Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial of Dialogue Speaker. Now this is a light and easy system that helps you create dialogues and monologues with printed subtitles. This asset will cater to your needs no matter how complex your scene or conversations may be, giving you full control over everything really. In this tutorial I'll be showing you the ropes and how to get started using the asset, so let's get started. As you can see right here, I've got a very simple scene setup. There's really no need to create anything more complex to show you how to get started using the system. It's literally an empty scene with a background image. That's it. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is create a text mesh pro, right? This is going to be the actual subtitles that are going to be printed. So I'm going to name it subtitles, right? I'm just going to write a little bit of text here. This will be the subtitles, right? And style it however you want. I'm going to give it a height of 100 with 700 and font size, center it here. This maybe, give it a position of 1.5. Yeah, this looks good. As I said before, you can style it however you like. You can make it bold, italic, small caps, whatever. It's up to you. But I think this is good enough for me. Now, the next thing, I'm going to create an empty game object. I'm going to call it dialogue speaker. Obviously, we're going to add component, write dialogue, and choose a dialogue speaker. The first thing you've noticed is this audio source. Dialogue speaker has added an audio source and set it automatically as the central audio. So there's really nothing else you'd have to do regarding this. It's automatically done for you. Next, remember this subtitles text mesh pro that we've created? Simply stitch it to this property, subtitles text. And make sure use subtitles is enabled. I'm just going to delete this. I just wanted some sort of representation of the text, you know? Okay, now the dialogues class. We're going to add a new dialogue. It gives you a bunch of properties. You can trigger an event on each and every single audio play. So I've got a bunch of audios here. I'm going to set it to this one. Now, time, there's a tooltip. The amount of seconds before the audio plays. So when the system starts, how many seconds do you want to pass before the audio actually plays? So 0. I don't want any sort of delay. And then the subtitles. This is where you write the actual subtitles. So I'm going to write, it also uses, by the way, HTML attributes or tags in order to further style the subtitle. Let me give you an example. So I'm going to write color equals red, right? And then person or, soldier 1. And then I'm going to I've written the subtitles. Now, in order, I'm going to pause the video and populate the rest of the dialogues. And when we're back, we're going to continue on. Alright guys, so we're back. I've populated the dialogues with all the subtitles, the times, and everything. So now we have to actually trigger the system. As you've noticed, there's already a play on awake. So if we click on it and play the game, let me just unmute.
You've done enough damage. Yeah, finally. Time to meet your maker for everything you've done and caused.
It automatically plays. Let me just restart it.
You've done enough damage.
As you can see, Soldier 1 is in red, while the rest of the subtitles are white. And this is what I was talking about regarding the HTML tags. I've wrapped Soldier 1, the name of the first speaker, with the color tag, and I've set the color to red. The attribute is red. And yeah, you can also do this with other styles and other colors and so on and so forth. The second thing is the time. I've given a little bit of delay with the rest of the dialogues in order, just to make it a little bit more natural, more realistic. When people talk, you don't like instantly reply back. There's a little bit of time, and so
You've done
that's
enough
why.
damage. Yeah, finally. Time to meet your maker for everything you've done and caused.
There are also APIs you can use. So, for example, if we open the documentation, you'll and go down to the APIs and properties. You can get dialog speaker by using get component and then simply run play, and it'll automatically play the dialogues. You can also use play audio index and pass in the index of the dialogue that you need. So 0, element 0, as you can see, 1, 2. So if I use the API with 2, it's going to play this one, this last one, right? The system is very easy. There are tooltips for everything, really. You can fire a finish event, set an event that will fire when all of the dialogues are finished, right? The system is extremely easy. There's nothing really more to it. And that's it, really. Thank you for watching, guys.